Hello YouTube, this is Pirate B-Man or B-Templar4 on YouTube. Today, I want to show you my newest and, well, next Christmas present slash fantasy toy. As you read in the title, it is in fact a 1994 Mustang. I'll be specific. It is a baseline, so that means it does have a 3.8 liter V6 engine. Wow, sorry. No real special equipment to it. Just good old-fashioned baseline. Fun to drive. Here, I'll give you a bit of interior. I apologize if you can't see too well. I'm shooting closer to evening and it's getting fairly dark. And my iPhone doesn't really dilate brightness that well. But anyways, let's go over the description. As you can see, it is like a special metallic blue. I haven't quite figured out what the actual name of the paint is or what the code is. But this is one of the things that grabbed my attention when I initially saw the car for sale. I was driving out with a friend on a country road. He saw the car, I saw the sign, and hit it off from there. So, let's get started. As you can see, there are some scratches on my hood. The daughter that was driving this for the longest time started up in gear and scraped the vehicle in front of her. Bit of a sad story, but whatever. Just a bit of a touch-up. Nothing to cry over. There is flaking in the hood. It is a fiberglass hood, which is sort of disappointing, but at the same time, I wouldn't have cared much. No fog lights, unfortunately. I am thinking to install them, which I will be asking some questions to you guys later. Hopefully I can get some good answers and suggestions and information that I need to know. I am missing that corner lamp. I did that again. Glass. Which I can pick up for like, I don't know, maybe $5-10. I am debating about replacing these signal lamps with chrome stealth bulbs. They're just like regular bulbs, only they're chrome until you light them up. Which I do want to have for just the sake of, like, they're unique and they're interesting to me. But I kind of like that stock color and look, as dull as they kind of are. Just because that's just how I would go. Fenders are in spectacular condition. There's maybe a few scratch lines. Nothing's too serious. Running pony emblem. Because, you know, that's Mustang tradition to have those. Not stock tires, but they are all-weather tires. 205, 65, 15s, I think. Stock brakes, stock everything, except for the clutch. I think the clutch might still be a stock, like, brand or make, but I don't know. It's brand new and it grabs like, you know what a new clutch feels like. Stock, everything, like I said. I don't want to get rid of that spoiler, but I am thinking of if I do get a different one, what can I get? Like, I kind of want to keep the plastic look of them because I don't really like aluminum spoilers too much. But if I do get a replacement, I want one that's kind of like raised up here, you know, kind of actually like a jet back kind of thing. I have no idea how big the exhaust tip is, but I do want to upgrade to either a larger diameter or hook it up to have true dual exhaust, or like I've been hunting around for, the Roush side port exhaust kit. I do have to get the rocker panels separately, but they are still, again, Roush kit, and they do look nice. They don't look too much different from this. They are a bit, I guess, more down to the ground, so you can put the exhaust through, you know? I just want to do that for appearance sake, and that's one of the few mods I will do to it if at all. Anyways, let's take a peek inside. I don't got the keys yet, but it's no big deal. We got 229,067 kilometers on it. Canadian car. Yeah, that's how we do it. There's my mirror, which is missing. I do have powered mirrors, crank windows, but no lock switches of any kind. Which is odd to me because my Grand Dam over there has crank windows, but has power locks. And one manual mirror that lost the switch. But anyways, if anyone can explain if maybe that's just like a feature or just how it got set up, whatever, do let me know. That would be greatly appreciated. It's not a big concern. I'm just curious how I'm supposed to get the door open for my friends when we're driving, because I really don't want to have to like reach over every time and put it open for them, because that's just time consuming. Well, I want to drive is not like sit around opening doors all day. Stock interior. There's a few scratches I don't think you can see on the dash right now because it's darker, but no big deal, right? There is an aftermarket radio player deck thing. I like it. It looks pretty sweet. Has that MP3 plug for, you know, your iPods and stuff. There is a tear on my seat, as you can see. Maybe from here, maybe not. But anyways, that little tear in the seat is what landed me another Mustang. Believe it or not, that's identical to this one for free. So I'm paying $2,500 for this. I'm also working off the cost because I couldn't pay him $2,500 straight up. So I worked for him to take some of the cost down. And as of next week, I should be done paying it off. $2,500 if I haven't already specified that. But anyways, thoughts about that bumper. I have had epiphanies about changing the style, maybe to a Cobra R front bumper, or you know, something that looks similar to the stock one, because I kind of like how it's curved and shaped that particular way, but I don't want to steer too far from it, you know. I wouldn't mind it if it were just a Cobra R, but suggestions, please. The hood is staying as is, without question. I can't find another hood that I like without those nostrils on them. I don't like the Ram Air ones because it takes away from that, and it doesn't suit the Air as much. I define it as, but if anyone else has Mustangs that have like different hoods, Ram Air hoods, you know, kind of send me the links to your vehicle so I can check it out and get us another opinion and make my decisions. Oh yeah, I just remembered. Does anyone know if they make these factory alloy rims for like the bigger size tires if I want to like get bigger one, you know, wider ones, or if I have to get like bigger brakes, something like that? You guys should know all about the performance brakes and that setup. I'll post some more questions about that in a little bit. Right now I gotta hop back in my car and drive us over to the red one, like I mentioned earlier, that came part of the deal. And also, it's really cold out, and I don't like winter very much. White is not my color because it is snow. So, there's my cars for now. I will post another video about my Grand Am later.